Hello, and welcome. This is Rajat Rental, which is MSME. So if you're an MSME, definitely you need to learn this. And if you're a service provider, you need to learn from his story on how to do what he is doing for his service. Okay. So with that, let me get start with the questions, Santoji. Can you walk us through your origin story, how you started in the beginning, and we will come over later to how you started building your business. Okay. So what was your origin story?
So first of all, I want to thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Uh, so from typical middle class Maharashtrian family, I'd in my childhood, I always listened from my parents, my friends that uh, we are Marathi, so have to work on it. The job is only the one place where you can uh, live your life, and business is not your cup of tea. Okay, so basically, of that kind of person, uh, have you if you have seen the local train, I have traveled in local train. So my dream was the catching the train and catching the fourth seat in the train. That was my dream always.
Okay.
I was that kind of person. So, but in my childhood, I saw some of my friends who were having a business. So, in the back of mind, I was always thinking of how I should have to do some kind of business. But because of my family and friends, I was not there to do that. But eventually, so after my 10th standard, I completed. I took up a job. I work as a literally office boy, and then later on, because I have very good typing speed, that time I'm talking about this in 1987.
Mm-hmm.
So I was as a working as a DTP operator. Okay.
Wow.
So 2 3 years I did that. Actually, I was working with one of the institution, basically computer institute agency, where actually they were teaching the programming also. Actually, I
Okay.
was keen interested in basically in software line, but because
Okay.
I was not in a good financial condition, I could not spend the fees and all those. So that's why I thought I should work as a DTP operator, and
Mm-hmm.
there in that institute, at least I can learn the software. Even
Okay.
the owner of those company also give me told me that you will learn softwares and all those, but they never give me any chance. So then
Okay.
finally I changed that job. I do then later on I did the job from afternoon 3 to at night
Mm-hmm.
11 p.m. because
Mm-hmm.
that time I was doing my college also.
Mm-hmm.
So after my college, I used to work,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and that place was also very far.
Mm-hmm.
But still, so did that kind of work. But I then finally got कि in service. I am not able to do anything, and
Mm-hmm.
when I after some time, then I got married, and after
Uh-huh.
that I got an opportunity of network marketing.
Okay. Amazing.
In marketing, actually my inner uh, thinking and all those things, basically I learned lot of life skill in network marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Though I was not that successful in the initial companies, but
Yes.
later on I learned lot of things, and then in few companies I was very successful. But still, because I was not very good in managing the money, so
Mm-hmm.
I could not sustain that success for a long
Uh-huh.
time. So then again I have to come back to the job. So I again started working again as a graphic designer. Okay, so then later on, but my own main passion was in IT field. I wanted to do something in IT, so I started learning, self learning. Basically, I did all the I am basically a commerce graduate.
Mm-hmm.
I have not done any kind of computer course and anything.
Wow.
But it
Okay.
just because I wanted to learn my own, so I started learning my own, and slowly, in my company where I was earlier working as a graphic designer,
Mm-hmm.
I started to develop the e-commerce site for that company.
Mm-hmm.
So then our director then got confidence that he is the some different person. He's not a typical graphic designer. So he trust on me and started giving me more opportunities so that I can do more work in the software line.
Okay.
And then 5 years back, actually on my own, I studied a lot of things because in my company they are not able to scale up their business.
Okay.
Okay, so they wanted some kind of system, so that's
Okay.
why I learned my own, and then I implemented one system. It was a it's a robust unified business operating system I implemented in that, and with the automation,
Okay.
after starting implementing this operating system, our game has changed. Earlier, our company turnover was around 15 crore, but now
Okay.
within 5 years, we have not touched almost 100 crore.
What are you saying? From 15
Yeah,
to 100?
yes, and
Wow.
of course, this is a team efforts. So I'm not saying it is because of me only, but it's
Yep.
a main business operating system and a business process automation which we implemented in the company. So that's why actually I thought why should not then this is the main problem because the if in our company, because our company was also small, if our small company is facing this problem, then this kind of problems must be there in the market. There are small medium businesses are there, so that's why I start thinking why not to uh, give that knowledge to those people and help them to grow their business. I am on now mission to guide thousands of small and medium business owners to in implementing business process automation for operational to for the greater operational excellence and profitability. So that's all my whole journey is.
Amazing, amazing. I didn't know that actually. You told me the story, but I didn't know the figures. And as soon as you said the figure, there has been a barrage of comments that are just going on coming. So that is a big one. So from 15 crores to 100 crores, and you were able to build this whole automation literally self-learned, and you just
Yes,
went to the
yes,
internet and kind of learned it yourself or something.
yes, everything.
Oh, awesome. And you selected the platform, or you wrote the code yourself, and then you
Yes,
just did pretty much everything yourself.
yes. In
Okay.
fact, we earlier tried some partners also, but
Okay.
that was not uh, worked out. So that's
Okay.
why uh, took the initiative from myself and then straightway implemented, and I was very much successful in that.
Wow. Cool, man. That is so amazing. So awesome. So I've got some comments coming in. Mr. Ravikant is saying 100 crore, mind blowing. Mr. Ruel is saying super. Ms. Saloni is saying that's a great achievement. Mr. Akash is saying Mr. Akash has been into corporate. He's like, it takes a lot to go back and learn and relearn and then come back into the game and dominate the game. Amazing. Mr. Ratnesh from Alliance Partners saying very enterprising, takes a lot of courage. Yes, you have been in and out of the game. There are other people on Facebook and YouTube who are watching. If you're watching in the Facebook Hangout, please let us display your name by just opening this particular link in a separate browser window. There's chat.restream.io/Facebook/FB. Okay, awesome. So let me just quickly come on to my next question, Santoshji. So now you are a vice president at your company. You're also the visionary founder of the BizPro Automation Blueprint idea, and you have a vision that MSMEs need to utilize, business automation to grow. So tell us something about your clients that you're helping. What are the usual problems they face? How are you able to? So MSMEs are busy with their day to day. You know that every day is a firefighting situation. Usually,
Yes.
the founders of the company are involved in the daily operations and all. So, how are you able to impress upon them the need for doing strategic activity like business automation? And then what exactly do you do for them once they are on board with it? Over to you.
So for that, actually, I have developed one model. So basically, three-step, simple step business model. This is a learning model which I have developed. It's called as a BizPro Automation Blueprint.
Okay.
So in that, I guide them. There are basically three major steps are there. So that I ask them to follow.
Okay.
Okay, and with that, and because there are small things that you have to follow.
Mm-hmm.
So let me give you one example.
Yep.
So that because I am mainly my micro is a operational excellency.
Yep.
Operational excellency in the sense. Let me tell you one story.
Mm-hmm.
There was one artist
Mm-hmm.
who was basically drawing a very beautiful woman, and
Mm-hmm.
one of his students was watching him by the drawing. Basically, he almost completed 90% of his drawing within 30 40 minutes. But
Mm-hmm.
when he started drawing that woman's eyes, so he took almost 2 to 3 hours.
Wow.
So to ask him, why is that? It's a very small thing.
Mm-hmm.
You complete entire drawing within a 30 minutes, but
Yeah.
you are taking so much time for just drawing the eyes,
Yeah.
2 3 hours. So why is that? So what he said, uh, uh, think that this is a small. Eyes are the main part of the body
Yep.
because it shows the emotions,
Yep.
and because of that, if the eyes are perfect, so my picture will look like a live. एक्चुअली किसी पिक्चर में जान डालना ये कोई छोटी बात नहीं होती.
बिल्कुल.
So basically this is the excellence we should work on.
Okay.
So that is the main thing. I always encourage people, you should act like.
Wow. Amazing. So excellence at at your trade. And what does a business really gain? Of course, it gains momentum. I'm sure it gains profit. Revenue growth is faster. But in the life of the co-founder, they have to go through that process where they have to deal with the firefighting situation on one side, and they have to deal with the growth pangs of the actual implementation on one side, because getting your day-to-day activity into a system itself is a time-consuming process. A lot of things are going to go wrong during transitioning into systems and all that. So that is definitely growth pangs. So how is their life after the implementation? How is their life improved after the implementation? What do they feel? They must be coming to you and saying, earlier I was like this, now I am like that. So what is the secret? What do they get?
So basically, because of all this business process automation, the main thing is whatever their time they were spending on, uh, which is not really needed, which is
Hmm.
a repetitive task, they are wasting
Hmm.
a lot of time. So now, because of implementation of this, they are now able to utilize that time for more product. So
Yep.
whatever can be repeated, that they can easily automate with the system which I provide to them.
Okay.
So this is the main change that they get from this process.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
So, what is the core vehicle? So, automation. So, this is automation is something that like we hear as a buzzword all over the industry,
yeah.
and a lot of people are talking. Like you see a lot of ads saying, "Hey, do business automation, do business automation." How is the your type of automation different from all the usual ads that somebody sees on Facebook or on online?
So basically, for that, because if you must have seen that there are multiple apps available
Okay.
for doing this kind of automation. The
Mm-hmm.
problem is that if you do use those kind of apps, there are
Mm-hmm.
chances that most of the time implementing the automation, you are
Mm-hmm.
most like a juggler. You are using multiple apps and basically not able to understand what exactly I am doing. So
Yeah.
that's why you should have a unified operating system. So that is
Okay.
my main vehicle which I
Okay.
provide today. And this system is everything. They have
Okay.
multiple apps in there obviously,
Okay.
but they can seamlessly integrate. So
Okay.
with very minimum, basically it is called as a low industry is
Mm-hmm.
moving towards low code no code.
Okay.
Earlier basically we were thinking that programming is the great thing, right? And
Yeah. Yeah.
most of the software engineers are just wasting time and making the codes. But now the going very in a different direction. Now
Okay.
the time is come of the low code and no code, and that's
Okay.
why the artificial intelligence and machine languages are used in this
Mm-hmm.
kind of unified operating system.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
Okay.
the main thing.
All right. So basically, you don't have to do the coding. You create the base level and then let the machine do the rest.
Yes, yes.
All
Only thing
right.
is you should have little bit of knowledge, and for that, that business owner should have someone who can guide properly. That's the
Okay.
main.
And using low code, no code, like what is the three-step like journey for the customer? Like they don't have to bother with the coding. They don't have to hire a designer or hire a coder or waste their time just
Yeah.
building the whole thing. So what are the two or three quick wins or quick steps that they get with your system?
So that's why there are three successes are there three steps. One,
Okay.
identify which
Okay.
process you want
Okay.
to automate, then automate them, and it is not necessary that from for initial stage you have to be very 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So just automate and then after that improvise. So
All
basically
right.
three identify, then automate and improvise.
Amazing. Awesome. So we've got identify, automate, and improvise. All right.
Yes.
Awesome. So now coming to that point, what do you think is like the future of MSMEs? You're targeting MSMEs. Usually, all of this automation, a
Yes.
lot of this stuff was supposed to be happening at a larger company level, where you have more complex operations, we have lots of people involved, many different disparate teams. In an MSME, there is nothing. You got like the one founder. You got probably two divisions: finance, sales, probably three divisions: finance, sales, and operations, and that's it. So, do you think that this concept has legs with MSME? Do you think that MSME is the right target audience for it, or we are just going after low hanging fruit or something like that? And is it even correctly placed at the MSME level? Why is it required for MSMEs?
Exactly. That is the thing. Basically, it's a most of the people think, yeah, of the business owner think that this automation is only for the big corporates,
Yeah.
but that is not the case
Okay.
because the future is automation only because uh, art is
Mm-hmm.
moving very fast and if this small and medium business owner if they don't embrace this change,
Mm-hmm.
then the time will be difficult for them. So that is why it is very important to start the automation.
And is it also very affordable for MSMEs? Because when we think of automation, it's like, oh my God, like lakhs and lakhs of rupees spent either in software licenses or in the coding or in the project teams.
Yeah,
So
that
is
is
how affordable is it for
yes,
MSMEs?
that is the another myth actually. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
they think that for they need a lot of money, but it is not.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you have a limited budget and limited resources, because obviously the resources I'm talking then it's a people resource,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not necessary that you have to have a lot of people. Even without limited resource, limited knowledge, easily implement automation. What
Mm-hmm.
is important that you have to first that three steps I initially told you, know, that
Mm-hmm.
you have to follow. That's it.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. Just real quick for all the people who are watching the live stream and also keeping it hot in the chat roll. Just in case, if you're into the either the MSME segment or you are a service provider who'd like to learn from Mr. Santosh how he was able to package his services offering into a three-step marketable process that is easy for the prospect to understand, easy to market it online, and easy to deliver because the client expectations are well set. So regardless if you're a consumer, if you're an MSME who's a consumer of business automation, or if you're a supplier of any kind of automation service or technology service, you would like to understand from him how he was able to do this for his customers as well as create a repeatable marketing concept for his own company, just head over to 3s-learning.com. 3s-learning.com. He'll be more than happy to spend 15 minutes walking you through the concepts. So thank you very much, Mr. Santosh, for sharing with us 15 free minutes of your time where people can find you. So just head over to 3s-learning.com. Let me just go through the chat roll also. Okay. Mr. Akash is saying the money part was bothering me. The answer is a relief. Looking forward to getting in touch with you. Amazing. There's somebody on Facebook who's saying forward thinking is a sure shot success. Amazing. Miss Saloni is saying um, very true. The future is automation. Great. Mr. Ravikant is saying very well analyze the pain points for business owners. Yes, yes, he is a true domain expert. He's a true domain expert. Amazing stuff. Mr. Sumit is saying that seems so promising platform in which the convenience is the key element. Okay, so your unified interface is something that people like it. Amazing. We have other people on Facebook. This is a golden valuable interview. Thank you for that. If you could actually just hit uh, chat.restream.io/FB. That will also enable us to showcase all your names and everything. Awesome. So now over to the next question. So tell us about yourself in your personal life. Like, how are you managing time between business and family now? What do you think is the vision for your business? And how are you as a domestic, like at home? How are you as a person with all these responsibilities, being a VP and then being the visionary of Business Automation Pro? So, how do you manage time between business and family? How much time do you spend online versus offline? We want to know everything.
So basically, I was also struggling a lot because I have to balance my work-life balance and then family balance. Is very tough to manage, but still, that's why actually I was always but I don't have time because I,
Mm-hmm.
how can I basically grow my this consultancy business.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to thank very much one of our startup member, Dr. Kamal ma'am. Actually, she gave me one idea. Why are you thinking about the time? So before you go to office, start doing the things which can help you in your business. And that the moment actually from that day, I started waking up at 4 in the morning.
Wow.
Okay, and for first 2 hours, I give it to myself. I do lot of do meditation, uh, do the affirmation, and of 6 a.m. club which we have. I am
Amazing. Yes.
very grateful to that 6 a.m. Family because it is it is a good start of the every day because it helps me because all like-minded people with them
Yeah.
my entire day is very energetic. I always think about the good thing about not just for my family or just for me. It's for entire society and entire our country, India. So that's actually I want to contribute in a such a way so that all these small and medium uh, businesses grow with the help of my knowledge because they are the main backbone of our economy. That is my vision. So basically, I want to help thousands of the small and medium business owners.
Wow. Wow. Well, as the person privileged to be here in the hot seat with you, I must say That is a great vision. It's also inspiring for us all, and it's also humbling because you have a huge vision. You have a national level vision. I must thank you, and I'm super grateful for having people like you in the community who are constantly also pulling us forward with their great vision and great achievements.
Thank you.
So yes, yeah, you did mention the 6 a.m. Club and Dr. Kamal's name. That is amazing. Special mention. Thanks to Dr. Kamal and 6 a.m. Club. Awesome. And Dr. Kamal has replied in the comments. More power to you, Santosh sir. Awesome. Keep the comments coming. Okay, Mr. Dhawal Samani is saying every member in Startup Frat is an inspiration. Yes. And Sumit sir is saying with business automation. Uh, Santosh ji with automation. His imagination is chilling out on the beaches of the world and business is running out of pilot. Amazing. Yes. So inspiring. Super amazing. Super amazing. 15 crore to 100 crore rupee story. Awesome. That's it from my side. Santosh ji, we will, before we let you go, let me just quickly ask you if you have anything to say about you already said so much about the Startup Frat community. What are the three reasons you would like for people, you'd like to recommend people to be a part of the Startup Frat community?
You are the main startup threat. Is the main community, and Dr. Rajat has given me this kind of vision, because absolutely I was never thought earlier that I can become a coach. Okay, very I never thought about that I can do so much thing, and because of your knowledge and whatever you are sharing, I'm just 100% following it and those, and it is helping me a lot in my life also to grow my business also. So I will 100% will recommend everyone to just go for the startup rat.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That was amazing to hear from you. Awesome. In case you missed it, we've got him at 3s-learning.com. He has graciously allowed us to contact him. He'll be more than happy to spend 15-20 minutes in case you want a free consultation on how, if you are an MSME owner, how business automation or business acceleration can help you. And then if you're a service provider who is into a similar service or into a services business, he'll be more than happy to guide you how he was able to package his services business into L1, L2 programs that are easily modular programs that can be sold off the internet. That is amazing. Mr. Akash is saying Startup Frat is turning individual dreams into reality. Awesome. Dr. Kamal is saying Dr. Rajat is the inspiration for the whole startup family. Amazing. Thank you. There's somebody on Facebook who's saying Startup Frat is the place to go towards super success, auto towards super success. Amazing. Alrighty. Okay, Mr. Dhaval Samani is here. He's saying every member is an inspiration startup. Okay, I think I covered that. Okay, Mr. Akash is saying money part and budget was bothering me. The more you answered it, the better I understood, and I'm going to get in touch with you. That is awesome. Okay, super stuff. Thank you so much, Santosh ji, for
One
spending
more
your
point
time.
I would like
Yes,
to share.
yes.
Basically, the model which we have developed,
Mm-hmm.
so that is the way front. No one is have this kind of model. I never thought of that. I can have a multiple products in my system. As you know, I am already in network marketing, so I am clubbing all those with the consultancy. What I am improving using the information. With that, I am also having lot of products, and that I have thought just because of you. I have got very different ideas how I can use all other products which I have, so that I can club in this. So that is the best model in the world which startup rat is
Awesome.
having.
Thank you for you guys. You guys have been through the whole journey that has made it all a success. Man, that is amazing. Let's do great things together.
Yes.
Awesome. Santoshji, great to have you. We have taken a lot of your time. Really appreciate everything that you've taught us. A lot of people are truly inspired today, and I can bet you're gonna get lots of people's requests in your calendar also. Real quick, we have the comments just going on coming. Give me one sec. Let me just see. Okay, Alliance Partners saying, start a phrase, the place to be awesome. Mr. Ruel is saying, thank you, sir. Both, yes, most welcome. Thank you, Santosh, sir. Thank you, Santosh, sir. Dr.
Thank you.
Kamal is
Thank you.
saying, digital dreams become reality. Awesome. I start a fad. Amazing. Okay, cool, man. This has been great. Um, thank you everybody for being a part of this evening. And thank you, Santosh sir, for enlightening us and for giving us an opportunity to get in touch with you. Look forward to seeing you on the other side. And for all the other folks, look forward to seeing you in the next celeb interview. Thank you for all your attendance and your
Thank
support.
you so much, and thank you all the viewers. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See you. Bye.
See you. Bye.